Hello, this is Baby Squirrel on Book Adventures with Baby Squirrel, and today I will be telling you about the book Where the Red Fern Grows. So this book talks about how a boy and, well, he says it's a sickness of some sort, but it's really not, about wanting two bloodhound dogs, and he really wants them, but he can't really get them. So it talks about how he just really wants them and how he can't sleep because he hears one howling in the nighttime. And then finally, he earns himself some money, and then he secretly goes out to the town to get his dogs. His grandpa had helped him do this, and he eventually got two bloodhound pups. Later on, his grandfather tells him how to catch a raccoon without his dogs so that he can train them. He catches them with a silver thing in a hole, but then the raccoon can't get his paw out because it's too big with the thing inside. But the raccoon will not let go, and he catches the raccoon. And anyways, it goes on with his adventures with his two bloodhounds, Little Ann and Old Dan. And so they're not any ordinary bloodhounds. Little Ann never really got that big. And Old Dan, he was not that small at all though. But they never did anything together. And you know one of the strangest things? They never hunted with anybody except their owner. And they never hunted with any other dogs except each other. So it goes on, and then it gets to a really sad part where he's told that he should be able to catch the raccoon ghost, it's called. And well, there's this guy named Reuben, and he falls on an axe, and it's really sad in some parts. But I loved this book, although it was really sad. And then it went to a competition with his two bloodhounds, where they do a competition. Little Ann does one for her beauty and stuff, because she's really pretty. And then it gets even more sadder as it talks about how Old Dan gets attacked by a bobcat and he bleeds to death. They try their best, but he doesn't make it. And then something really sad happens. You know how I said Little Ann wouldn't hunt with anybody except Old Dan? Well, they were basically one, and they had been together their whole lives, I think. And so Little Ann didn't think it was good to live because her friend was gone. And so she wouldn't eat, and she died beside him. And they were buried together. And you're probably wondering where the red fern grows, why it's called that. And then a red fern grows over their grave. And so there's this legend in the book that says that there's a story about two children that died in a snowstorm, and a red fern grew over them, and it was supposed to show a sign that they had a good place in heaven. And so they think that's what happened to his bloodhounds, and he and his family and sisters moved away to the town, and that is the end of this book. It's really sad, but happy at the same time. I really enjoyed it, even though it was sad in some parts. I hope that you enjoy this book as well. Bye.